Jayo Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari. Gopijana Vallabha Girivaradhari. Gopijana Vallabha Girivaradhari. Yashodanandana Braja Janaranjana Yashodanandana Braja Janaranjana Yamuna Tira Vanachari. Yamuna Tira Vanachari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari. Gopi Janavallabha Jaya Girivaradhari. Jaya Girivaradhari. Yashodanandana Braja Janaranjana Yashodanandana Braja Janaranjana Yamuna Tira Vanachari. Yamuna Tira Vanachari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari. Jaya Radha Madhava Radha Madhava Radhe. Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hari Bolo. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Hare, Hare Rama. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Nitai Gauranga, Nitai Gauranga. Nitai, 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 Nitai Gauranga. Jai Sachinandana, Jai Sachinandana. Jai Sachinandana Gaura Hare. Gora, Gora, Gora Hare. Patita Pavana Gora Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Nitai Gaur Haribo, 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 Haribo. Jai Om Vishnupad Paramahansa Parivajagacharya Ashtottara Satasri Srimad His Divine Grace Abhay Charanaravinda Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki ISKCON Founder Acharya Srila Prabhupada Ki Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda Ki Prem Se Kaho Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Ki Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur Ki Srila Prabhupada Ki Prabhupada Anuga Ki Samaveta Bhakta Vrinda Ki Nittai Gaur Premanande. All glories assembled devotees, all glories assembled devotees, all glories assembled devotees, all glories, all glories, all glories to Shri Shri Guru and Gauranga, all glories to Srila Prabhupada. What shlokas are these? What are these? From the chapter? In the regular either I select the shloka or what you do regularly with it. That's all. If you are not able to ask me and select the shloka, what you are doing regularly, you should do. Okay? Next, here onwards. What is this? Bhakti. Reading from Canto 1, Chapter 3, Canto 11, Chapter 3. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Parasparanugatatam pavanam bhagavad yashah mitho ratirmitastushtir nivritir amita atmanah. Please repeat. Parasparanugatatam pavanam bhagavad yashah mitho ratirmitastushtir nivritir mita atmanah. Parasparanugatatam pavanam bhagavad yashah mito ratirmitastushtir nivritir mita atmanah. Parasparanugatatam pavanam bhagavad yashah mito ratirmitastushtir nivritir mita atmanah. Paraspara mutual Anukathanam discussion Pavanam purifying Bhagavat of the Supreme Lord Yashah glories Mitah mutual Ratihi loving attraction Mitah mutual Tushtihi satisfaction Nivritihi cessation of material miseries Mitah mutual Atmanah of the soul. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki. Translation: one should learn how to associate with the devotees of the Lord by gathering with them to chant the glories of the Lord. This process is most purifying. As devotees thus develop their loving friendship, they feel mutual happiness and satisfaction. And thus, by encouraging one another, they are able to give up material sense gratification, which is the cause of all suffering. Purport: according to Srila Sridhara Swami, those who are advanced in Krishna consciousness should not envy one another or quarrel among themselves. Giving up all such mundane feelings, they should gather together and chant the glories of the Supreme Lord for mutual purification. Srila Vishwanatha Chakravarti Thakur has pointed out that glorification of the Supreme Lord is especially potent when performed in the association of pure devotees. When devotees engage in Sankirtana, chanting the glories of the Lord together, they experience the highest transcendental bliss and satisfaction. Thus, they encourage one another to give up material sense gratification, which is based on illicit sexual connections with women. One devotee will say to another, "Oh, you have given up sense gratification. Starting today, I shall also give it up." One should learn to increase one's love for the devotees, to satisfy them and to give up sense objects unfavorable to serving Krishna. And one should learn to view the entire universe as paraphernalia for the Lord's service. By engaging the objects of the senses in Krishna's service, one automatically becomes detached from them. And as one passes one's days in the association of the Lord's devotees, one's transcendental ecstasy increases more and more. Though through discussions about the topics of Srimad Bhagavatam and Bhagavad Gita. Therefore, one who wants to be free from the harassment of Maya in the form of sense gratification must constantly associate with pure devotees of the Lord who have no engagement other than chanting and hearing the glories of the Lord and carrying out His mission on earth. Srila Madhvacharya has pointed out that just as one should cultivate friendship with devotees, one must cultivate a spirit of friendship towards the demigods who manage the universe on the Lord's behalf. Thus one should live peacefully within this world. Om Jnana-timirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Namane. Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine. Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Garland contains full of ants. So disturbing. Parasparanukhatanam Pavanam Bhagavad Yashah Mithoratir Mitas Tushtir Nivritir Mita Atmanah. One should learn how to associate with the devotees of the Lord by gathering with them to chant the glories of the Lord. This process is most purifying. As devotees thus develop their loving friendship, they feel mutual happiness and satisfaction, and by thus encouraging one another, they are able to give up material sense gratification, which is the cause of all suffering. Very nice shloka. How to associate with devotees, that is mentioned here. We all are talking about association of devotees being very important. If you get a devotee association, how to take association? A devotee must also learn how to give association. How to take association and how to give association. Especially if he is a serious, committed, full-time devotee. He must know both. How to take association, it's mentioned here. Parasparanu khatanam pavanam bhagavat ishaha. That between themselves, they should discuss about Krishna. Krishna Katha. And they should do Kirtanam. They should glorify the Supreme Lord through Kirtan. Glorify the Supreme Lord through Kirtan. When you get together, you must do this first as priority. This is the meaning of taking association. If it's a senior devotee, you must be eager to ask questions. This is the way to get association from a senior devotee. If he's a devotee of your same cadre or same age and a peer, then you must discuss what you have read and maybe more freely talk about your faith and other things. If it's a devotee who is junior to you, then it is your responsibility to impart some knowledge to him about Krishna. When you see a junior devotee, you should actually somehow give him some Krishna consciousness association. These are the ways we should do. It's called association. 3 types of association. One with the senior devotee, one with the devotee of your same cadre, and with the junior devotee. These 3 things we must carry out. And with the senior devotee, we should be eager to ask questions from what you read, from what you experienced. These are very important. That is the meaning of taking association from a senior devotee. Give me blessings, you will go and tell. And what is he supposed to say? He is supposed to tell what to you? May you have Krishna consciousness. It is enough for me. I need only blessings from you. I don't need your association. I don't need to ask you any questions because I know everything. You just bless me. You just give me your blessing. This is what we think is senior devotee association. ரொம்பலாம் வந்து சொல்ல தேவையில்லை. Because if you talk too much, I may get stuck with. You may give me some seva to do. You may find some fault with me of what service I did. Just touch and go. நீங்க வந்து, you just bless me. That is enough. Don't talk too much. I like to meet you as less as possible. Because you are senior devotee. Just give me blessings from a distance. So I quickly play business, smile and run away from you. This is loss, complete loss and total foolishness against what is mentioned here. And with the devotee of your same age, what mistake you can make? You can actually become too familiar. What is there here? What you are studying, I am also studying. Where I say, what is so great about it? You are not anything special. And you say the same thing again and again. Boring fellow. Anyway, I will hear you. You are going to give class. It will be boring only for me. I want to sleep. like that, because your mind is disposed like that, it is cheating you. It is stopping you from getting association properly. This is what you should understand. You're losing. You're losing. So you should actually know, I'll get the best out of you for my own spiritual progress. And you should get the association that you need. That is the way to do it. Then with the junior devotee, appa, this is my area. Polish my shoe, wash my feet, wash my clothes. Must do seva for senior devotee. Pariprashnena sevaya. I am your guru. Please do all this. Now listen. This is what have you understood? Yes. If you have not understood also, it's okay, but you must listen to me. Because I am senior devotee to you. You are junior. In fact, you are newcomer. Simply listen to me. This is very nice, because so different from the other association I am supposed to have. So, senior devotee and same age devotee. This is very nice. Because it's one way. One-way traffic. What I tell, you hear. What you tell, I don't hear. Because I am senior devotee. How much the senior devotees must be enjoying. One day I will also become senior devotee like that. In this way, you want to actually enjoy association materially. Because of this, you will never benefit like this. Enviousness should be given up. That's the first statement here. Srila Sridhars who are advanced in Krishna consciousness should not envy one another or quarrel among themselves. Two things. Envy leads to quarrel. Fighting, arguing. All this is very low class. You must control your mind from doing those things. That is not the way to spend time with devotees. You lost your time. You lost your time. You must actually try to get together without spending any time on wasting time. Discuss about Krishna. Discuss about devotional service. We are together, let's do some Kirtan. This is the way to spend time. Right? Ayur harati vaipumsham udyan astan chayan aso tasyarte yatchano nita uttama shloka vartaya. Ayur harati vaipumsam. Every day, ayus means your lifespan is being taken away by the rising and the setting of the sun. Ayur harati means your age, your time, your life has been stolen away every day. Udyan astan chayan aso. Surya udayan, Surya astam. As the sun rises and sets, every day is gone. One day wasted. Finished. Tasyarte yakshano nitaha. Kshana means every moment. But arthe means of meaningful, valuable way. Uttama shloka vartaya. If you spend time discussing about Uttama shloka Krishna, every minute and second is best used. Is best used. Right? So we should not waste our time. We should learn how to associate. And don't think it is some casual thing. Don't be in a material mode while associating. Be serious. Be serious and be purposeful. What I should get now within this time, let me ask these questions. Let me ask this about my practical devotional service, about what I read, what I realized, what I understood. This is a way to associate. And devotees normally are very kind. They'll never say, I don't have time to answer questions on Krishna consciousness. They'll also be happy to answer you. Like Shukadeva Goswami, he was asked questions by Parikshit. He became very happy. What wonderful questions you are asking. You remember the shloka? Yat Krishna prashna sam. What is that? Yat Krishna prashna sam prashno. Yat Krishna sam prashno yenatma suprasiddhati. Your questions are all about Krishna. And they are so deep, so wonderful. Thank you very much for asking this question. Senior devotee also will get very happy if you ask about Krishna. In this way, parasparam, it is mentioned here, parasparam anukatanam. There is benefit even for the senior devotee when he talks to you about Krishna consciousness. There is benefit for you when you hear from him. And everybody else who is there is also benefited. 3 people are benefited. Srimad Bhagavatam, it says, the shloka says there. 3 types of people are benefited. People who are sitting, people who are conversing, 2 of them. All are benefited. So how to take association from a senior? How to benefit for yourself from a junior? Making him ask questions and giving him answers. How to be amongst peers. Right? This is important to know. Because association means getting together and chanting the glories of the Lord. Guhyamakyati prachati, asking confidential questions. And it says here, Pavanam Bhagavat Yashaha. It is very purifying to do that. Deep inside there is purification occurring. Cheto darpanamarjanam. Very important to do. Mithoratir mithastushtir. Rati means attraction. Tushti means satisfaction. So it is mentioned here, loving attraction for the Lord will develop. Krishna works through his pure devotees. Through his devotees only you can get him. Only through his devotees can you approach Krishna. He has empowered his pure devotees to give Krishna to others. And if you very carefully hear from a pure devotee, you will see that your consciousness is distinctly changing. It's getting purified. You will have that experience. Mithoratir mitastushti. And what is the result of the fact that the association is working? You start appreciating Krishna. You start becoming attracted to Krishna. Mithoratir mitastushti. And you become deeply inside very peaceful. Although many things are happening a little disturbing here and there, deep inside you are yayatma suprasiddhati. Slowly, slowly you become very solidly peaceful inside. Because you are getting the greatest commodity, Krishna, through associating, through kirtan, through bhajan, through meditation. So these things will happen to you in good association. Mithoratir mitastushti, nivritir mita atmanaha. Another thing that happens, third thing is in association, unnecessary bad habits will slowly disappear. Association is so powerful that unnecessary bad habits, sinful activities and all that will automatically disappear. It's very amazing. You lose taste for it. I'm not interested in that anymore. You can distinctly see you lose taste. And this is very amazing. You won't feel bad about it. But earlier you will have been so addicted to it. Earlier you would have been so, without smoking, without drinking, without chai, without coffee, I can never live. But now you feel, hey, what happened to me? You're not interested. The whole habit has changed. Because you're losing raso varjam raso piyasya param drishtva nivartate. You're getting taste of Krishna, getting devotional service, you're getting association. That association will cut this attachment. Very important. And it will actually happen, you can see it happening. You can actually feel it happening. Start losing taste. Right? That's what is mentioned. Nivritir mita atmanaha. Unnecessary things. You will forget about it. These are all the advantages of association. Associating does not mean I feel very nice talking to you about my girlfriend who has this thing. Very nice I feel. That is all for new people who are coming. New people felt very good because he spoke to so and so, and he told about this. Romba idar irundhunga. I chanted with you. I felt very nice. But devotees who are serious and full-time devotees, they want something more. So we should not only discuss politics and latest election results and what you ate yesterday and what he said we did not say. We should actually keep our association on the basis of Krishna consciousness. I know you will say that no, many things we do are involved with practical devotional service. We have to talk about that. Definitely that is also Krishna consciousness only. But we should keep that to the minimum. Otherwise what will happen, you will always be talking only about this and not talking about Krishna, not doing kirtan in the name of management, in the name of this. Then your association will become material. You will start envying and you start quarreling. Enviousness and quarrel will come when you are not connecting yourself with Krishna. When both of you are not involved in Krishna Katha, then each one will fight with each other. This is a mention here made. So these are all scientific principles. How to associate is a science. How to associate. When we come to the temple, if you are a congregational devotee, you must be interested in spending all your time valuably so that I will get benefit spiritually. For that we must adjust our mental notions, and we have pushings of material nature and makes you think materially. That we must consciously stop. Don't think like that. No, but my intelligence tells me like that. Consult with the senior devotee and then get this thing sorted out. You must actively work in Krishna consciousness so that you keep a good consciousness. These are very simple things. In the outside world, people also associate. They get close because of sense gratification. They also associate. And they also become very close and intimate. Why? Because of sense gratification. I also need it, you also need it, both of us together will take it and do it. So they become more tightly associated. But that doesn't go on for long. Sometime it will burst. Because it's material. But with the devotee, when you keep Krishna in the center, instead of keeping sense gratification, on the basis of Krishna, your association will go slowly but steadily. It will grow slowly but steadily. Association between devotees can become very deep on the basis of understanding Krishna. And it will become respectful. It will become envy-free. It will become filled with desire to serve that other Vaishnava. In this way, it will be very nice experience. Very nice experience. That is the difference between material gratification, success. You see them avoiding big medals and trophies. And last year he served as CEO. So now he is getting special award, reward, whatever it is, and he is getting recognition of this sort. And in this way, people recognize in the material world material association. Actually, devotees of the Lord derive great pleasure. Satam prasangan mama virya samvido bhavanti hrit karna rasayana kataha tajjoshanad asva apavargavartmani shraddha bhavati ratir anukramishyati. In this association, Satam prasangan mama virya samvida. My virya means my heroic activities. Samvida, they talk about it. Bhavanti hrit karna rasayana kata. From the ears to the heart. Rasayana katha. Tajjoshanad asva pavargavartmani. Shraddha ratir bhaktir anukramashyati. So nicely the science is described. Shraddha, faith, rati, attraction, bhakti, prema, devotion is summarized there and it is put. So this will happen if you do it carefully. Don't take it casually. Don't take it casually. The responsibility for doing it is on you. That's why education in the Krishna consciousness field means something different. Education in the outside world means exam is there. Therefore you educate yourself. To go to class, otherwise I'll be failed. Out of fear, out of pressure, you get educated. In Krishna consciousness also you think somebody will pressure me like that, I'll get educated. I will read Bhagavad Gita only if somebody pushes me. I am joining Bhakti Shastri because I want to read Bhagavad Gita. Because I'll be forced to read every day. Otherwise, left to myself, I will not be able to read. In this way, many people need that structure to push them to do something. If left to themselves, they don't know how to use the time. In the outside world, we are used to that. Somebody pushing you to do it. Some pressure on you. Therefore, you do it. But Krishna consciousness, you do because there is love. Out of love for the Lord, you do. You want to glorify Krishna, you want to sing His holy names, you want to read about Krishna because He is your most favorite personality. Naturally, you'll be attracted. So gradually that rati, attraction will grow. First is Shraddha, and then rati, and then bhakti. You start experiencing devotion. This is the process that is mentioned. In association, you should get the benefit of this happening to you. So, the opposite is, whatever you have also is being taken away. If you take wrong association, what you have accumulated also will disappear. What you have accumulated also will disappear. Consciousness will be very low. Your enthusiasm to chant, to read Bhagavatam and all will become low. Very low sometimes. So that's why in the association of devotees, chanting happens very easily, reading happens very easily, discussion of topics happens very easily. When you are not associated with devotees, it becomes very difficult to do all these things. That's why association is very important. It makes it very easy and simple, like a breeze. You like to do it, it's so nice, it happens fast. And there's plenty of time for doing other things. So here it's mentioned that association of devotees is very important. First of all, we must appreciate association. You must know that it is needed for you. That you should know. Only if you agree with that and you have a desire to associate, can Krishna send you association. Right? If you think you know too much, or if you are very materialistic, you don't like association, then life is very dangerous. Krishna conscious life is quite dangerous. In this way we can understand from here what association really means and how it should be handled. Om Tat Sat. Any question or comment? They get negative vibes. Who is the question? Whose question is this? Alamelu Vishwanathan. Family members are giving wrong vibrations, but they also chant, and it is not very exciting. It will happen like that. This world is not some place where you can choose sometimes the type of association I need. You have to be with family members, and they may not always be devotees. So you should not take association, you should give association. When two people get together, you must decide what to do with it. I will give association because he does not know anything about devotional service. No, but he is my grandmother. She is my grandmother. She will not listen to me. She will make me listen to her. No, dangerous. Respectfully, you listen for some time. Then you say, grandmother, I want to tell you something. This is what is mentioned in Bhagavad Gita. And you start preaching. After some time, the grandmother will not be interested in looking at you much because you are speaking correct things. Either she will also be happy and associate with you and it will be a different this thing, or she will avoid you. Both are good for you. If she avoids you, fine. We look after your business. If she asks you, and I want to hear from you, fine. So once you become fixed in Krishna consciousness, become determined, then you will see one of these things will happen to you. Both are good. So you continue to be fixed in Krishna consciousness, and although they are devotees, they need association. They may be chanting Hare Krishna. You sit with them and read Bhagavad Gita. They may not like it very much, but then you have a quid pro quo. Only if you do this for me, I'll do that for you. Subtly. They will get a language understanding that, oh, ipdi panna, then you will do this. So gradually, sometimes you have to force it on people. Very lightly, subtly. I know of many people like that who have told their family members, come every day online to read Bhagavad Gita with me. Otherwise, I'll not come home this summer. That's all. Mother, father, everybody will come to listen. Simple. I will use my gear and change it. If you don't come, I will not come. Very subtly it is done. So you get leverage. Use things advantageously. Make them Krishna conscious. These are some hints. Because you are asking a practical question and I need to know more practical details. This is a general answer. People are always like that in this world. You'll have all sorts of people around you. Everybody will not listen to you, but still you should carry on with Krishna consciousness. Find a way of doing it. It's not that we should put a blame on our relatives are like this, that's why I am not practicing Krishna consciousness. Relatives are like that, let them be like that if they want to be like that. You can always practice Krishna consciousness with assertiveness. You can tell everything, I'll smile and all that, but when it comes to me doing my Krishna consciousness, I will assertively do it. I have nothing against you. Like that, when you become firm, assertive, determined, committed, they will become attracted to you. They'll definitely come to you. Just a matter of time. Okay? Any other question or comment? ரொம்ப ஷார்ட் டைம்ல நம்ம ஸ்பிரிச்சுவல் லைஃப்னு சொன்னால் அந்த ஸ்பிரிச்சுவல் பாகம் நம்ம இன்னும் டேஸ்ட் பண்ணி அது வழியாக நம்ம வேலை பண்ணலை. சரீரத்து வழியாகவும் மனசு வழியாகவும் புத்தி வழியாகவும் பலதும் நம்ம பண்ணியிருக்கோம் இந்த பௌதிக உலகத்தில். அதுதான் நமக்கு தெரியும். அதுக்கும் மேலே என்ன சொல்றது, ஆன்மீகமான லெவலில் நம்ம ஃபங்க்ஷன் ஆகலை அவ்வளவா. அதனால இந்த பழக்கத்தினால தான் சாதனைன்னு சொன்னால் என்னது, சாதனைன்னு சொன்னால் உங்கள் புலன்களும் உங்கள் மனசும் உங்கள் முயற்சியும் பகவானுக்காக செய்தீங்கன்னா மெதுவாக உங்களுடைய மனசில் அந்த பக்தி தோணி உங்களுக்கு பகவானுக்கு மேலே பிரேமத்தோடு நீங்கள் செய்ய ஆரம்பிப்பீங்க. முதல்ல அப்படி தான் இருக்கும். அதாவது கனெக்ஷன் இல்லாமல் ஒரு மாதிரி பண்ணுறோன்னு சொல்லி. பட் அது பண்ண நம்ம ஹரிநாமம் சொல்ல அப்புறம் பகவானுடைய பாகவதம் பகவத்கீதாலாம் வாசிக்க மெதுவாக ஆக்சுவலி அந்த ஸ்பிரிச்சுவலாக இருக்கிற பாகம் நம்ம உள்ள இருந்து அது கனெக்ட் ஆகும். அந்த ஃபீலிங் அப்போ நீங்க யோகான்னு சொல்றதுன்னா கனெக்டடோட நீங்க முயற்சி செய்யறதுனால, நீங்க பகவான்கிட்ட ரெகுலரா பிரார்த்தனை செய்யறதுனால எனக்கு இது தேவைன்னு சொல்லி பகவானுடைய தயா பகவானுடைய ஆசீர்வாதத்துல அந்த கனெக்ஷன் நடக்கலாம். அதுக்கப்புறம் நீங்க பண்றது எல்லாமே இது கடவுளுக்காக நான் பண்றேன், கிருஷ்ணருக்காக பண்றேன்னு சொல்லி ரொம்ப இன்ட்ரெஸ்டோட பண்ணுவீங்க. அது சஃலமா நடந்ததோ இல்லையோ கிருஷ்ணருடைய கனெக்ஷன் இதுல இருக்குன்னு சொல்லி. ஸோ சாதனைனா அதுதான் டெஃபினிஷன். சாதனைனா நம்ம பண்றது அவ்வளவா பிடிக்காது நமக்கு, ஏன்னா அதுல ருச்சி வரல. அந்த ருச்சி வர அப்படிதான் இருக்கும். ஆதௌ ஸ்ரத்த தத சாது சங்க அத பஜன கிரியா அனர்த்த நிவிருத்தி ததா ருச்சி. இந்த ஹிருதயத்தில் இருக்கிற அந்த மலங்கள் எல்லாம், அதாவது இந்த அழுக்கு பிடிச்ச இதெல்லாம் கான்சியஸ்னஸ் எல்லாம் அதெல்லாம் கிளியர் ஆயிடுத்துனா அதுக்கப்புறம் தான் நமக்கு ருச்சி தோணும். மனசுல இருக்கிற அந்த மெட்டீரியல் டிசையர்ஸ் இதெல்லாம்னால அது தடுக்கும். அது இந்த ரசம் அனுபவிக்க விடாது. அதனால அதை கிளியர் பண்ணோம் நம்ம. சேத்தோதர்ப்பணம் ஆர்ச்சனம், அதுக்காக நீங்க ரொம்ப கேர்ஃபுல்லா சாண்டிங் பண்ணி அபராதம் இல்லாம ரொம்ப கேர்ஃபுல்லா டிவோட்டீஸ் கூட அசோசியேஷன் பண்ணீங்கன்னா அது மெதுவா அது துறக்கும். அதுக்கப்புறம் உங்களுக்கு ஒவ்வொன்றும் பண்றதுமே பகவானுக்காக பண்றதுமே அதுல ரொம்ப பெரிய மகிழ்ச்சி அடைவீங்க. அதை செய்யறதுலயே ஒரு சின்ன காரியமா இருந்தா கூட அதுல ரொம்ப டீப்பா அனுபவிப்பீங்க. இப்ப நீங்க சொல்ற மாதிரி நான் அவ்வளவா பண்றேன், பட் ரொம்ப ஆழமா ஒன்றும் ஃபீலிங் இல்லை எனக்கு. அப்படியே நிறைய காரியம் நான் பண்றேன், ஆனா அதுல டெப்த் இல்லை அப்படின்னு சொல்லி நினைப்பீங்க. பட் பியூரிஃபிகேஷன் நடந்து நம்ம மனசார பகவான்கிட்ட பிரார்த்தனை செய்து அந்த கனெக்ஷன் தேவைன்னு சொல்லி அதுக்காக முயற்சி செய்கிறோம்னா பகவான் மெதுவாக கொடுப்பாரு அதை. ஏன்னா இது பகவானுடைய கையில் தான் இருக்கு. பக்தி தொண்டில் பக்தியில் முன்னேறதெல்லாம் பகவானுடைய கையில் இருக்கு. ஸோ அது மெதுவாக ஆகணும். கரெக்டு நீங்கள் சொல்கிறது. சாதனைன்னு சொன்னால் ஒன்று கொஞ்சம் டேஸ்ட் இல்லாமல் பண்ணியே தீரும் அப்படின்னு சொல்லி நம்ம டியூட்டி ஃபுல்லாக பண்ணுவோம். டியூட்டியோடு மாதிரி பண்ணுற மாதிரி பண்ணுவோம். அப்போ சம்டைம்ஸ் டேஸ்ட் எல்லாம் வராது அவ்வளோவா. ஏதோ பண்ணி தொலைக்கணுமேன்னு சொல்லி தொலைப்பேன், அந்த மாதிரி பண்ணுவீங்க. பட் அதை பண்ண மெதுவாக ஹிருதயமெல்லாம் கொஞ்சம் பியூரிஃபை ஆகி அப்புறம் அந்த டேஸ்ட் வரும்போது அந்த காரியம் ரொம்ப நல்லாயிடும். அதே காரியம் நம்ம டேஸ்ட் இல்லாமல் பண்ணது, அதே காரியம் டேஸ்டோட பண்ணால் வேற மாதிரி இருக்கும். ஸோ அது மெதுவாக தான் நடக்கும். அது கிரமேணேவ பிரளியதா விஷ்ணு பக்தி ரசாத்மகம். கிரமேணேவன்னு சொன்னால் மெதுவாக ஸ்டெப் பை ஸ்டெப் நடக்கும். அது அப்படி தான் சொல்லியிருக்கு. அது என்ன பண்ணுறதுன்னு சொன்னால் வெயிட் தான் பண்ணோம் பேஷண்ட்டாக. பகவானுக்கு பிரார்த்தனை செய்து ஐநந்த தனுஜா கிங்கரம் பதிதம்பாம் விஷமே பவாம்புதௌ கிருப்பையா தவபாத பங்கஜஸ்தித தூலி சத்ருஷம் விசிந்தையா அப்படின்னு பகவானுக்கு பிரார்த்தனை செய்து நம்ம செய்துட்டே இருந்தா கிராஜுவலி இட் வில் சேஞ்ச். ஓகே, எனி அதர் क्वेश्चन or comment? ஓம் தத் சத். Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki.